sort of feeling a bit like a condemned man at the minute. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. We should hopefully be getting more or less a full week in today. Well, this week. So it is Sunday the 9th of June as we are leaving the yard at Castleford this morning. We are 220 miles away from our job up at Glasgow. So we've got a nice Sunday run today. We should hoping we're going to have to sort of get as far back down as we can, really, because we have Edinburgh for tomorrow for 3 o'clock out of Highport. So we sort of need to make it back down. Frustratingly, I think it's going to probably be looking like the yard here tonight, but it's 4 hours 24 up there. You know, if traffic builds up a little bit as well, you know, you can be looking at making it a bit tight to even get back to the yard. So we could be looking at Coney Garth as well for nighting out in potentially, but we'll have to wait and see. It's a nice clear morning this morning though, very fresh as well. It's 10 degrees, feels like 6 with a bit of a chill. I'm just turning it off speed recognition because it's, I say, it's always wrong. It's never right, it's always wrong. Oh, we can't go left and spin it. We're gonna have to go right because there's a trailer parked there, which is going to make this a little bit tight, but we'll get round. There we go, we're round. Yeah, I don't know why I just don't put the other barrier up there just to save us hitting it. But never mind, we're out and we're on the main road. So it currently has us there at 9:42 at the moment. This job is due for 12 o'clock. So by the time I've had a break before we get there and everything like that, we're looking quite good, to be fair. We will certainly take that. So I've reset all the trip mileage and that this week, so we can at least get a full picture of the mileage that we've done. And yeah, everything is looking okay. It should be a nice steady Sunday run today. Should get a good few hours in. We are hoping. I'm going to stop and let this maritime out. Try and help each other out a bit if we can, because they ain't got the smoothest of ground to get out there. It's all the wagons are tearing up all the concrete, so we're struggling a bit. Then pulling off, wanted to say his tag axle's up. Come on truck, keep changing gears. So yeah, you'll see on Friday's video how I was showing all the Volvo Connect scores and everything like that. This truck's just got a tendency just for holding it high in the gears, so it just goes over the green band all the time. I don't know why it does it. Doesn't do it all the time, only does it sometimes. It seems to do it more when it's cold, but it's the green band driving that's really letting this letting our scores down. Like I say, there's no I can do about it. I can't get this into manual to be able to change the gears manually. It's just one of them real frustrating ones that it does, but it happens, doesn't it? It happens. Hopefully in a couple of months it'll be a thing of the past and I can stop whipping on about, oh, the driver scores, the scores. You know, I won't see much greenery, it'll be all desert, but we'll see. Hopefully we're right. So I don't know what the videos will entail for the first couple of weeks out there, because I'll have to be doing all my training and that, so there'll be probably quite a few filler videos to keep the channel going, but try and keep it as trucking related as we can. It's like that. It's just pulled off in third, just revved to nearly 2,000 RPM before it changed gear. Now it's just changing it bang on end at green band like it should be. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, let's stop moaning about it and yeah, let's get heading up towards Glasgow, sorry. Edinburgh's tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see what's happening up there. That nice quiet run up so far. We're just coming up to the A66. There's signs are lit up for the A66 saying caution, horse-drawn vehicles or horse-drawn carriages on it. So I'm not sure what all that entails. We'll have to have a look, but yeah, the roads have been very quiet. We've done 61 miles so far, 159 left to run. Hour and 14 we've been on, been at it so far. 11.75 miles per gallon. So just been taking it slow and steady, really. It's got us up there at 9:44. I've timed it right for the lights, which is even better. Hopefully we can time it right for these lights as well to get through these, and then we're laughing. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Straight through the lights, just how we like it. So yeah, we're gonna have to have a break before we get there, because we've got 3:15 left and it's 3:10 up to the job. So yeah, we'll have to have a break before we get there. I'll probably get up to Lesmahago or something like that. It's probably about 30-40 minutes away, something like that. Then see if the cafe's open, maybe even get breakfast as well. We'll see. We will certainly see, but yeah, we'll see what the horse-drawn carriages are like on here. Hopefully we don't come across any. It's 6:30 on a Sunday morning. I wouldn't like to think so. They need to resurface this, doesn't that? That does need resurfacing there. I don't know where the sun's gone as well. It's gone overcast now. It has gone overcast. It's even cooled down a bit as well. It's 9 degrees at the moment. But we're making good time. Hopefully the quiet roads stay for a little bit as well. It'd be nice. Absolutely nothing behind us at the minute. Still perfect. Just perfect. So yeah, let's get up towards the border in Lesmahago, and yeah, maybe see if we can get some breakfast. So we're just pulling off out of Abingdon Services up on the 74 here. We're 33 mile away from the job. We just had 45 minutes. Just clear a card. No point pushing it to the limits. We have the time to be able to have breaks comfortably today, so we might as well take them, haven't we? We might as well take them. So yeah, we need to get as far as we can this evening, and heading back down, heading south. Ideally we want to try and make as close to Eyeport as we can. I don't think we'd make Eyeport itself. I just don't think it'd be possible. We're on 3:52 driving at the minute for the day. We're 42 minutes away from the job, you know, so that's 4.5. So that's 9 hours back to Whitwood without traffic on. So it is a hit and miss one, isn't it, whether we're going to make it much further than that. To be fair, we might make Glues maybe on the 62, because we need to start early in the morning so we can get into so I was trying to make my way around this roundabout. I want this one. Yeah, I want to start early enough in the morning so we can get to the front of the queue for Eyeport, or near the front of the queue for Eyeport. But we need to also allow enough time for us to be able to get up to Edinburgh, get tipped, and then get parked as well after it. It's secure parking preferably. So that's the first secure parking is going to be at, I think it's at Hamilton Services at Glasgow. That will pass it on the way up here. So it's probably a good 45 minutes to an hour away from Edinburgh. So yes, we do need as much time tomorrow as possible, so we need to push it as far as we can tonight. But we'll have to see what traffic entails we'll at least make Coney Garth, and then from there, who knows, it's going to be a little bit hit and miss in it, but the weather's coming in now as well, which is always very welcoming to good old Scotland. We've got to love a bit of weather. So the wagon that's on the, there we go, his flashes on, that's always good. Always nice when the wagon flashes you on. There we go, we're on the 74 again anyway, so yeah, 40 minutes to the job. It's got us at 10:40. So we've only got till 8 o'clock as well, so we think they go on their break here at 12, which is when we're booked. So if they don't get us on before then and tipped, we'll be looking at probably nearly 2 o'clock we'll be leaving. So yeah, it's all going to come into fruition, I think, to see what it's like. That 66 could be bad as well today. It is some county fair that's on or something. It's all horse-drawn carriages and that all over the place there. So if they're kicking out at that time as well, when we're passing and we get stuck in quite a bit of traffic, that's really going to affect us. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So yeah, let's get on up here to the job and see what is up here. And yeah, we can only play it from there. So we've made it up to Glasgow, Bayliston. So there is a container there on the bend. There's one in front of him. I've just been down to see him. He's booked for 11. There's one in front of him that it's a D Wilson transport. He's booked for 10. He's just coming up to 11 now. But there's another PD Ports, which is, he's a PD Ports in front of us. He's on the bay now getting tipped out with a 10 o'clock as well. So we are going to be a good few hours here, I think. I can't see us getting out probably much before 3. So they're going the break at around 12 for lunch. So, you know, if they tip that other lad by like half 11, just start on the Wilson, then they go on the lunch, he's going to be 1 o'clock before he's off. This other lad's probably going to be another hour and a half in front with the Element container on. And then we're probably going to be about an hour as well. So like I say, it ain't much before 3 o'clock. So when I saw earlier that horse-drawn carriages sign on the A1, we did see one horse-drawn car that was coming towards us, so we just had to slow down to let them, just to get past them. So it's Appleby Fair that's on the A66, and that ends today. So it could be a bit chaotic trying to get back across the 66. So yeah, it's going to make it interesting for tomorrow, I think, for the job up at Edinburgh. I think we can park out on the estate outside, I believe. I'm going to double check it on Street View just to confirm that. But yeah, we might have to just let our planner know sort of what's what a bit later on and give them an update and go from there. But yeah, we'll sit in this queue for a bit now, and hopefully we're not too long before we can get lined up and on the bay. So we have finally just got on the bay. It's just come up to 2 o'clock at the minute. Yeah, so we've been a good 3 and a bit hours so far. So we're going to be one of them. We're just backed into the ramp now. Well, it's into the ramp, I say. It's into the doorway. It's just a big door. So this lad is here is from Felixstowe. He's run up this morning from Felixstowe. He started at 3. He's the 2 o'clock one. There's 2 more booked after him. So yeah, we're going to be while they've just gone on the lunch now as well. So it's probably not going to start till 2:30. So probably not going to be out of here till 3:30. Yeah. I'm hoping we can make it across the A66 because Appleby Fair is on. It'd be nice if we can make it across the A66 at least to get to Coney Garth at Leman Bar, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Well, I finally tipped. Just come up to 4:10 it currently has. That has been a long one sat there. It was 10 to 11 that we got there, so let's say it's a long frustrating one, but we are finally tipped and heading south. Not sure whether to move a planner or not and give him advice. He has got an out of hours number, but he ain't going to be able to change out anyway at this time of day. So I think it's probably best just to get as far south as we can and cross the bridge when we get to it tomorrow. Yeah, it's just one of those. At the minute, it's got us at Coney Garth at just after 7:30 at the moment. But hoping we can make up a little bit of time on the way to allow us to at least try and get there. Because if we can get down to Coney Garth, we are laughing then. But I think it's going to be a tight one to make that. I think we are going to be probably stuck this side of the A66. We'll have to wait and see, but hopefully we're wrong. Hopefully we can make it over to the other side of the 66 and get a good run in, but I won't hold my breath. So yeah, say it's just one of them long where's the line here? I think it's roughly here. There's no line at all, is there? Yeah, it's just one of them. It's just frustrating how long it's taken, but you know, it happens, doesn't it? So we've got to just grin and bear it. So 170 mile away. As soon as we get out of this area and we can get a foot down, it will be a lot better. But you know, we just got to wait until we can get a foot down. But I think these lights might take us a little bit to get through, to be fair. They are there were a long set of light to get through earlier when we came in. They didn't like to change, but they didn't let many through coming that way. So yeah, it's a funny situation we're in at the minute now. We just need to get a foot down, get up to 56 and get a good couple of hours in flat out, try and claw back some miles for that before we need to cover. And then yeah, hopefully everything sort of shapes up a little bit. If we can make Coney Garth, that'll be the best outcome really for now. That'll be that will just be perfect. But Monday to Saturday, we're 2 lanes anyway, we won't use bus lane. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. So yeah, let's get on. Let me get out of this area and get onto the M74, and we'll get a foot down and yeah, make some ground and hopefully get to Coney Garth. Well, we're back in England. We've been on the go, hour and 53 from the job so far. We're currently 70 mile away from Coney Garth. It's got us there at 19:31, so we've not made up an horrendous amount of time. We've not lost any either, which is a good thing. Hour and 27 left to run. It's just come 3 minutes past 6, or 4 minutes past 6 now, sorry. So yeah, we're doing all right. We had a clear run down all the way once we've got onto the motorway. It is showing something on my sat nav in 33 mile. I don't know if I can. Is it going to show me any details on it? It just says 1.2 mile queue in traffic, unknown delay. But we're going to have to get in it anyway. We're going to have to go through it. So there's no way around it really. So we'll keep a foot down for now. Hopefully that traffic can clear a bit. You know, 33 mile, it's going to be about another 45 minutes ish getting there. It might have disappeared by then, you never know. Hopefully it has, and we make up a couple more minutes. It'd be nice to get parked up today. It's been didn't expect it to be this long of day, to be fair. I was expecting up there, get tipped, take a total back down, you know, like an easy 12 hours or something. Not going to be going, well, we're in a 15 now. You know, we're not going to be nearly 15 hours for today. It's certainly is a long one to start the week off with, but hey ho, it is what it is. I made it past Applebit. It was actually quite quiet, to be fair. We've had a good run, really good run so far still. It's doing well. We are 39 mile away, 47 minutes. And and it's just come to 18:42, so it's got us there 1 minute before past now, so perfect. We are going up some hills here though, so we'll slow down a slight bit. Even though this is an empty box and a 460 horsepower turbo compound diesel engine, it still does struggle up the hills when it even got an empty box on, but I think that's just part of the eco saving mode that it's on. You know, locked in for eco mode, it's just trying to save fuel, so it's using less revs, and I think it's using more of the turbo to get up the hill. So, but yeah, I'm glad that we've got past that okay, and that we are making some ground at least. It's been a long day. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be 15 hours on a Sunday. It's doesn't happen that often. It really doesn't happen that often, but yes, we're getting there. We're getting there finally. We've got hour and 17 left on duty before we're out of time. So yeah, let's keep our foot down now. Keep making some good time. And yeah, let's go see what Garth looks like for parking in for tonight. Finally getting to Northallerton. Leaving Bar Rest area, or Garth as it's more known. Oh, this is going to be good to get parked up in the spot and turn the engine off. We've done 400 miles for the day. 7 hours 54 driving. It's been a long one. 5 o'clock start this morning, just coming up to 7:30 at evening. So yeah, 15-hour day. It's gonna be a 15-hour day. It definitely feels like it as well. It's been a tough one this probably last hour or something like that. It's just been tough, really tough, just to keep going. But we are getting there, and yeah, we've got as better position as we can for tomorrow for the Edinburgh job. You know, this is as far as we can get. We've literally got 34 minutes left on duty before we're out of time for the day. So yeah, we can't push it any further. So we're just gonna get parked up, be 9 hours off, and then yeah, be starting at 5 o'clock in the morning again. Or if I can get parked up quick, maybe even starting at 4:45, away for 5 o'clock. You know, an extra 15 minutes just might help us tomorrow. You know, it's better to have that 15 minutes in the bag if we need it, rather than not have it at all, because that'll be gutting if we go over by 15 minutes tomorrow, and we could have potentially saved it. I think I'll get on the back row. It looks quiet on the back row. You usually get a ticket in here to go scan or put in the machine. I think it's a machine that's here now. So yeah, we'll get on back row. It'll be nice and quiet on there. It will be very nice and quiet. Cancel off the sat-nav route. Well, obviously depending what fridges are there. No, it's on AMPR now. They've got rid of the machine. Don't know how long that machine's been away for, like, but it was there last time I were here. Let's go have a look what's what on the back. Oh, there's loads of room on the back. Absolutely loads of room. Well, let's set that. So yeah, we could probably get booked off at start at 4:45 in the morning. So it's not quite past yet. It is actually busier than I thought it was going to be in here, to be fair. I honestly didn't think it would be this busy. I didn't think it's going to get any busier tonight now. So I'll leave a one gap to the Volvo that's there next to us. And then, yeah, we should be good. I can't see this filling up tonight. Not now. It's 7:30 on a Sunday. On a Sunday night, it's it's really not going to fill up now, is it? Oh, it's been a long one. It has been a long one. It'd be nice to get my tea, and then yeah, it won't be far out of bed tonight. It will be an early night for getting to bed. Sorry, I'm nowhere near straight in this spot. It's one of them where they're not full lines that's on it. You sort of only put them at the start and the end of the space. There we go, that looks better. That does look better. There's enough room for someone next to us to get in if they want to get in still. Plenty of enough room if you want to get in between me and this Volvo. Keep it coming back to the stoppers. There we go, that's us on the stoppers, and that is us in for the night. So I'll quickly get this tilted back. So yeah, it's 29 minutes past, so yeah, perfect. We'll book off at 1:45. Oh, that is the engine off. Oh dear. Yes, we'll book off at 8:45. So that's 14 3/4 hours for today then. And then we'll start at 4:45 in the morning, be away for 5 o'clock. And then we should be golden then for getting down to Eyeport for about 7ish. Maybe hopefully just before 7. You know, Eyeport's probably going to be the biggest problem tomorrow, potentially. If it's quiet when we get to Eyeport in the morning and we can get in and out by 8 o'clock, the job is for 3 o'clock. So we know we've got the time to get up there, maybe get tipped early, you know, and away a little bit. So that's going to be the biggest problem, I think, tomorrow is Eyeport that I'm expecting. So yeah, big day today, good day today for a Sunday. It's nice to get a good Sunday run in. Starts the week off well, although the truck is in for service this week at some point, so it will get a bit interrupted, but we'll try and keep the momentum going as much as we can, won't we? So yeah, I'll get off and I'm going to go get booked in and finish up the paperwork before 1:45. And yeah, I will see you all on the next one.